Should stand next to me. We did it together. Oh, God.
Tony Collins, the president here, and thank you for attending today. And in a kind of dark period for the world, what more could we ask for than to celebrate a golden night? And that's Elizabeth Giguere, who I think represents the institution, not just the institution athletically or academically, but her kind of heart and soul and her personality, I think, is what we should be talking about today. And I'll talk about that after I present the trophy to Elizabeth. So what a rich history our women's hockey program has reached already in a short span of I can count them, 17 years. Now we've accumulated together as a team 3 national championships and 3 Paddy Kazmaier Award winners. Just how remarkable is that? So following in the tradition of Jamie Lee Rattray and Lauren Gable, and now Elizabeth Giguere. It's just stunning to me that we've been able to achieve this. And I say we'd all like to think we're part of the Golden Knight team that has done this. And I know really deep down that it's the coaching staff, it's the players, and that camaraderie that seems to have just grown and multiplied over the years of that group of people representing this institution so well. But right now, it's something down to just an individual moment, and that is an individual moment. The career of Elizabeth Giguere is just remarkable, and so it gives me just enormous Golden Knight pride to present to Elizabeth the Paddy Kazmaier Award.
Okay.
sportsmanship, character, skill, and a burning passion for the game of hockey. This is the legacy of Patty Kazmaier, the ultimate teammate with an insatiable desire to achieve excellence, inspiring future generations of women's college hockey. Today, these are the women who follow her lead. All season, they've competed. They've clashed, pushing each other to be their very best. Now, one will have her name engraved into history.
Welcome to the announcement of the 2020 Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award winner. Today we find ourselves in unusual circumstances facing the coronavirus pandemic. We hope that all of you are safe, healthy, and look forward to returning to our normal lives just as soon as possible. While our season was cut short, we were fortunate to witness so many great performances on the ice this season all across the country. And today, we're proud to announce the 23rd recipient of the Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award. We now invite you to relive some of the magical moments from the 2019-2020 season, followed by the unveiling of this year's winner.
The Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award of the USA Hockey Foundation is presented annually to the top player in NCAA Division I women's ice hockey. Introducing the 2020 Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award nominees. Now, in alphabetical order, here are the top 3 finalists for this year's Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award. Elizabeth Giguère, Clarkson University. After being named a top 10 finalist last season, she is making her first appearance as a top 3 finalist this year. The junior registered 66 points, tied for second nationally and the most of any player from ECAC hockey. Giguère found the back of the net more than anyone in the nation, racking up 37 goals.
Shot score! Elizabeth Giguère!
And her 10 game-winning goals tied for the most in the NCAA. The Golden Knight was named both the ECAC Player and Forward of the Year after averaging 1.78 points per game, which ranked 3rd in college hockey this season. Giving back to area youth, Giguère volunteers at local elementary schools and youth programs such as Smart Cookies Enriched Program and Clarkson Women's Hockey Little Knights Club. Alina Mueller, Northeastern University. The 5th player all-time from Northeastern to be named a top 3 finalist, the sophomore forward finished the season tied for 2nd in the nation with 66 points.
Mueller to walk in. Mueller shot scores!
Averaging 1.74 points per game, which was 5th in college hockey, the Hockey East Player of the Year and scoring champion helped the Huskies to a national best 32-win season and the Hockey East regular season and playoff titles. Mueller recorded 10 game-winning goals, tied for most in the nation and tops in Hockey East. A 3-time Hockey East Player of the Month, the Swiss Phenom is a Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk volunteer. Abby Rock, University of Wisconsin. A dynamic two-way player, the Michigan native helped the Badgers to a 28-win season and the WCHA regular season crown. The WCHA Player of the Year and also the league's Offensive Player of the Year, she recorded 58 points, 7th most in the nation.
There's Rock spinning over the goal!
Her 26 goals represented the 2nd best total in the WCHA and were 5th in college hockey. And her 1.61 points per game average was 8th nationally this season. She was also among the top face-off artists in the country, winning better than 65% of the draws she took this year and 525 all total. Rock has spent her time away from the ice volunteering in Badger Brain Breaks, Upside Down Day, Badgers Give Back, and Caleb's Pitch. And there you have the top finalists for the 2020 Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award. Congratulations to this year's winner, Elizabeth Giguère.
That's a big picture of me. Can I take this off? Yeah. Well, first, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Collins, and the Let's You Give staff, OIT, and the WCKN crew involved in making this event happen today. While I had the chance to receive this award at home virtually, I wanted to say some thank yous again in person, of course. For this award, I actually like to thank my family. I know they're not here because they haven't been allowed to come here this year yet, but for always supporting me in everything I do. And I'd like to say thank you to my coaches, Britt and Matt and Tony, of course, at home right now with his baby. But thank you for always making it fun for me to come to the rink every day and jump on the ice with you guys. And of course, thank you to my teammates. I know some of you are here right now. Thank you for always pushing me through everything we do. And like, I know last year some of you guys were here and we had maybe a tough year that we had to go through things, but we didn't stop, and I'm really proud of us. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for every one of you. While this award is an individual one, it is symbolic of the team and the university around me. I want to thank Dr. Collins and our AD Scott Smalling, Associate AD Laurel Kane, and the Clarkson Restart team for creating a safe campus environment for us to be back at school and on the ice. I want to thank my teammates, even the men's team, for always, and the CHEEL staff for doing their part to follow all the COVID rules and keep the rink safe and open for us. I also want to recognize my classmates here on campus. These aren't normal times, but we all have done our parts to stay safe and keep this campus going strong. I'm proud to be a Clarkson student here. Since this event is part of Athletic Giving Day, please don't forget to help fund your favorite athlete with a gift for Let's You Give. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the rink, hopefully next semester or whenever we can get a season. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Elizabeth. And there are two things that stand out in my mind about Elizabeth when I've seen her in a number of post-game TV interviews after being so successful. There are two things that stand out to me. One is when they ask her how she scored a particular goal, she always answers by saying, I really don't remember, it just happened. That was a little joke. It's hard to see people with masks on. But the second thing, the most important thing, is I have never, ever heard Elizabeth say anything but it was the team, it was the team, it was the team. They helped us or me score. And it is that humbleness of Elizabeth that just rings so true to me about the teams at Clarkson. I know this is CU Give Day, and I think our alumni should be so proud of the humbleness of our student athletes. When they can achieve this and yet remain so humble, it truly speaks to the university and the spirit within this community of giving, of caring, of looking after each other and thinking of each other first, rather than it's all about me. And so, Elizabeth, thank you for setting that standard for others to see and follow. And I would just ask that those that are watching this, or those that are being connected today through CU Gives, to think about that and think about not just the Elizabeths of the world at Clarkson, but for all of our student athletes. They deserve your support. So please step forward and support them, and there'll be many more Elizabeths. And so that's my message today. And I wouldn't actually end it just with our student athletes, because they are students as well. And your support for the university across the board is deeply appreciated, is producing the results that I think the Clarkson community, the Clarkson Golden Knight community can be very proud of. So thank you for your support. Most importantly, congratulations one more time, Elizabeth. You're giving all of us the thrill of a lifetime to watch you and the way you perform, but particularly the way your personal character displays itself in front of all of us. So thank you and congratulations.